Yeah, girl, you're so overwhelming. You're like a song to which my heartbeat is playing. Like, oh, na, na, yeah. Like, oh, na, 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 na. Like, oh, na, na, yeah. When you're around, I know I hardly speak. You got me now, oh, baby. You make it so hard for a guy like me. Rocking those hips like nobody. Yeah, girl, you're so overwhelming. You're like a song to which my heartbeat is playing. Like, oh, na, 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 na. There's a poison in your lips, and I can't get over it. 'Cause, girl, you're so overwhelming. Like, oh, na, na, yeah. Still waiting for the time to pass you by. You're out of my league, but maybe if I just get my act together right, I'd catch a moment just right.
What's going on, guys?
What's up?
We're here live. If we look funny, sorry.
We do look a little funny.
Our webcam is very inconsistent.
It's different every time. Like one time we turned it on, it was perfect. The key was already great. This was like the worst one.
I don't know what's going on. I don't know why.
Who knows?
We need to get a capture card. That's what we need.
We need to get serious with it because this sucks.
The webcam is no bueno.
It's less than ideal for this. This is for like old people that Skype each other across the country.
Yeah, that's exactly what it's for.
Oh my god. So we're doing a Q&A. If
We're
you have
doing
any
it-
Q's, we'll give you some A's.
We'll give you all of the A's you want.
All the A's you want.
Also, we did a live event as opposed to just like streaming,
Mm-hmm.
just for the giggles. So
Just a C.
we're not entirely sure how to see like how many people are here.
Is anyone here? Hello?
So if you're here, let us know.
That'd be nice.
Let us know. In the meantime, since it doesn't, we're a little early.
We're a smidgen early.
We're earlier than we usually are. Got to make sure we're ready for the Game of Thrones
Yep, trying to get home from
episode
Game of Thrones.
tonight.
Every-
So, but first we have, well, Grayson has a little bit of a ghost story, like a real life ghost story.
More of like kind of, we're pretty sure my old house was haunted. Should I say where I lived? But they know we're in Georgia.
That I wouldn't go specific with it.
North Atlanta.
Sounded like a bot filling in North Atlanta.
North Atlanta. Oh.
What's
yo,
up,
what's
Cora?
up? I think it's Isaiah.
I don't. Yeah, that's not your actual name.
Isaiah, right?
I remember that.
Tell
much.
me I'm right so I feel confident.
I feel like that's right.
I think that's right.
Why everybody has alias?
Just say your damn names online.
It's confusing.
Like, I do my whole name on my personal account.
Yeah, you do.
Ain't no one come to find me yet.
All right,
Um,
Isaiah, we're doing a Q&A if you missed. So drop some Q's. We
why am
have
I
some
the only one
A's.
watching? Because you're the only one that cares about us right now.
You're the only one. So if you have any questions, drop them below. If not, or in the meantime, Grayson's gonna tell, or we plan on Grayson telling a little bit of a ghosty
Some
story.
spooky ghosty stories. My old house.
I think it's bullshit. I don't believe you at all. I think you're mistaking mental tics for actual things.
Well, let me tell you the other stuff.
Okay.
How
How old are we? Okay, so Q&A time.
Hey, just ask us some questions, dog. Ask us questions. We are both 22.
Yes, I was hesitant. I thought you might have been 23 for a second.
A few months away.
Mhm.
Turn 23 in December.
Mhm.
How old are you? That seems like a really creepy question to ask people.
How old are you?
How old are you?
I mean, I didn't feel creeped out by Isaiah asking.
No,
but
yeah,
I
no.
feel weird.
But yeah, especially if it's like girls or guys we
Yeah.
are pretty sure are younger than us. It's like,
Yeah. Well, like us guys, you gotta be careful.
oh my god. What is that?
There's us guys, you gotta be careful, man. There's a lot of jailbait out there. 14. That's right. Yeah, we met you on
Yeah.
Omegle. I remember. Omegle.
Omegle. You're like the one of the 3 that stayed.
Yes. Yes.
That's
Okay.
where we got Allie.
It is. I bet you Allie's at work. She always works on Sundays.
Yeah, working at the Burger Kings in California.
Yes.
Yeah, so it's like, it's almost 4 o'clock for her.
Yeah. She's. You know what? She's probably mad.
When did you start your YouTube channel?
When did you start your YouTube Chanley? This one we started in January.
Yeah, we started Jay, but we were talking about it for like
Probably-
almost a year before.
Yeah, almost a whole year.
We think we're funny, so
the origin of it, like we used to play a ton of games.
like every night would be like, okay, we're playing games for a few hours.
Yeah. And like we just kind of felt like we were like we're funny. Like our commentaries,
we
like
can bounce off pretty easily.
yeah. We were just
good.
like, you know what? We think we're entertaining people. Like we think we can bring something new to the platform.
Hopefully, anyway.
I mean, it's hard to do. There's literally 72.
It's like 400 hours upload every minute.
It's like something
that
like
is?
72 days of content uploaded per day.
Oh my god. Yeah,
So-
so even just watching YouTube, you're getting behind. You could never catch up.
Yeah, so it's hard to break through. But like we were just talking, like we were at 128, went down to 126, right? Now we're back to 128. Like we're just
It's just the struggle. So it's hard to stay
climbing this
motivated.
bitch.
It sucks when you're trying to do something new and then everyone starts unsubbing and you're like, well, what is it now? What's the problem here?
But I mean, we got a lot of good response on the gaming stuff that we did. So we're
Yeah.
really happy with that. We felt like you guys really enjoyed that. There's a lot of comments on that.
Yeah, so
We do
games
not.
a week.
We are PC Master Race.
PC exclusive. We both used to have Xboxes.
Yeah. I still have mine.
I had a PS3 for like a week and I sold it back to GameStop because I never touched it.
But you know what's crazy? Like the Xbox that I have is out of date now.
360? Or you have a 1?
The 360, I think. No, one.
You have a 1?
Yeah.
Oh, damn. Yeah.
It's out of date now.
Yeah, that's out of date.
I think I still have my 360 though. I smell something.
Someone's cooking.
Someone's cooking.
Do you have a PS3? Is that why you're asking?
Yeah.
'Cause
Oh yeah,
we're
we
Master Race.
just got done recording the Double D Plays episodes. We're doing another Minecraft one and we're continuing the horror
Outlast
series.
Yeah, there were a lot of people. I think someone was supposed to play GTA. Someone was like Amnesia,
GTA
Guitar
would be
Hero.
fun. I think
just
GTA
roaming
will be
around.
fun for like a couple episodes. I don't think that's one you
Props.
could really drag out.
No, yeah, it'd probably just be us. driving around
I've never
or-
been interested in watching people play GTA like drawn out for multiple episodes.
No.
It's fun to kind of tinker with some of the
Just
mods.
hop in,
and-
maybe get some cool cars.
Yeah.
Try to terrorize people. We played once, and there was this one guy. It was our goal just to kill him over and over.
It
again.
was so funny.
It was so funny. It was just
He's
this one guy,
so mad.
and he almost seemed like he was letting us do it.
Mhm.
That was really funny.
You would think you would just get it on like a different server or something.
Yeah.
But
We came up. The name was very hard.
I
We
think
did.
we were just gaming one night, and like
Yeah.
we knew we kind of wanted to bounce off like what Good Mythical Morning was doing,
Yeah.
and so like Dudes at Dusk is kind of like the antithesis to that.
Mm-hmm.
We kind of figured,
So
kinda
good
came up
Mythical
with that.
Morning. Dudes at Dusk.
you know,
Morning.
GMM. You know, there's like soliloquy. Is that what it's called? When like
Oh, man.
the letters are the same.
It's either a simile or a metaphor.
It's not a metaphor. I know that.
No,
much.
it's an alliteration when the letters are the same.
alliteration. That sounds
Alliteration
right.
when the-
That sounds
when
right.
the first letters are the same.
But yeah, they have a slight alliteration going. We have a little
Mhm.
bit of that too. So that's how we came up with it.
We're dads, and the double D thing. Is
We're not
boobs.
actual dads.
No, we're not dads.
We're not dads yet. I don't.
No, too fresh, too young.
I don't want to be a dad for a long time.
I like the idea of being a dad, but not right now.
I say I don't even like the idea of being a dad.
See,
right
I like
now.
the idea of being a dad, but definitely like, not right now.
I don't even.
My
in the-
life would
like,
be over.
Yeah, I still got a lot more shit I want to do.
Yeah.
Am I alfalfa right now? I feel like I am.
Turn around. I can't see any alfalfa. I mean, you have one little bit that's a little out more, but it's not.
But that's on the side, right?
I mean, it's not bad.
I can't stand it when my hair alfalfa's like just does this whole deal.
So you want more GTA? We've never played GTA on this channel.
He has it on his computer.
I
We
have
could.
it. We could just plug in the controller, play it.
We could. Is it local multiplayer? I imagine it is.
Like we could. Oh, what?
I'll add you. I'll save this right now. Watch me. Watch me.
Why you got so many names?
Yeah, you Isaiah, Cora,
Lil Zay
Lil
Zay.
Zay. Is that like your middle name or something? Zay something?
Oh well, Isaiah.
Oh.
Fuck.
Don't answer that.
Just ignore.
All right, tell your ghost story. Tell your ghost story.
Well, pretty sure it started with my mom actually.
Okay.
She would have like night terrors. She would swear that she would have sleep paralysis, which I have had sleep paralysis. It's terrifying.
Yeah.
You know what sleep paralysis is?
Yeah, that's a real thing.
It's
That's
like
a
you're
real thing.
laying there and it feels like a demon's on your chest and you can't move or do anything, but you know you're awake, but it feels like a demon's just sitting on your chest and you can't fucking do anything. Terrifying.
What is it, like 70% of people actually experience that? Or something crazy? It's like a high
Something.
number.
Something. It only happens when you sleep on your back. I'm terrified to sleep on my back anymore. So my mom was having weird night terrors. She would swear she'd wake up and feel like she was like 3 feet over her bed and then kind of like fall into her bed. Who knows? But one day she woke up after she was having a night terror. She got out of bed. I saw the sheets. There were like 3 rips right under where she was. Like 3 almost looked like claw marks in her sheets. I would understand if it was one.
They were
Maybe
ripped,
she
like
ripped
literal rips.
The sheet, whole sheet, had 3 tears in it. The middle one was longer than the other 2.
You know you have cats, right?
I'm talking they were this big! Not just like 3 little... This big. That's weird. So my mom had... What is it? 85%? Have you had it? Sleep paralysis.
You
Look,
tell,
it's
you
fucked
tell
up.
me there's
Look,
no
I
chance
know
that it was
it's
her
crazy.
toes, though?
It was right under her like body. Like under like
Oh,
where
on the
she was
bottom of
sleeping.
the sheets.
It was like as big as her torso. Her torso.
It was on the sheet she
fitted
was laying on.
The fitted sheet she was laying on.
That was torn.
That was torn.
Was she wearing clothes?
She always sleeps in clothes.
Like a bra or something?
Mm-mm. Just like sleepy night clothes.
I'm just trying to think of something that could like...
Yeah, I know. Trust me. I don't know what to think. Hi noobs. I'm your boy, skinny penis.
Oh, yeah. What's his...
What's up,
Cody... Cody...
Well, we're doing a Q&A.
I know who you're referencing.
Yes.
I love that guy.
We're doing a Q&A as well, so ask us any questions while I'm telling potentially not real, but maybe real ghost stories. That
I mean, that is weird that it was
it's
under...
very weird.
I wouldn't say there's no explanation to that. Because it could have just been it was there and she like, just like didn't notice it.
Yeah,
Like the
so-
cat could have gone in there and...
I'm so dead, lol. So my mom had like a friend who claimed to be a psychic, so she came over and like burnt sage around the house, and she said that there was something here.
This sounds like one of those
It's
like...
fucking stupid.
It sounds like one of those reenactments you see on like freaking like prime time or
Yeah.
whatever.
Yeah, like what was it? A haunted?
Yeah.
Yeah,
A haunting. A haunting.
Yeah. And she said that there was something. The ghosts apparently really like dark areas. My mom's room had like all blackout curtains. Her doors were always closed. She never had like sunlight in her room.
Mm-hmm.
So she told her just to open everything up, just make it look like a happy room. And she was going through some hard shit too, so she was like kind of depressed at the time. And then I was in the... What made you guys call yourself dudes at dusk?
And we'll get to that. Finish your story.
I was taking... 2 of my stories happened while I was taking a shit. The first one, I was taking a shit, playing on my phone, you know, because what else are you gonna do? Well, in the bathroom.
There's no other option.
There's nothing else you could do. I I was playing on my phone. And I saw some bullshit in the, like kind of like out here in my peripheral vision.
Mm-hmm.
So I look up and there was a freaking golden yellow orb. And it went like bit, disappeared. Like, you know how sometimes you'll see something, you'll look at it and it's like not really there. Imagine looking at it, it stays there and does a little zigzag, and then it just isn't there anymore. So good thing I was on the toilet because I shit myself.
You can leave for that.
I will. So later on, that was like years ago. And then more recently, I moved into the basement because stereotypes.
Yeah.
And I was taking a shit down there, and it sounded like someone was kind of in my garage, because it was like the basement was also the garage. So like my bathroom is right next to my stairs where people go up and down all the time to go to the main level. I thought I heard like my mom or something walking around, because I heard like kind of like choking sounds, like that kind of sound 3 times, and then a deep manly voice saying, "I'm bored." Like, just, "I'm bored." And that sound again 3 more times. And I called my mom, I was like, "Were you just down here?" She's like, "No, me and your dad are watching TV." And I was like, "Oh, shit!" So I got my ass upstairs so quick. I even called your ass because I was freaking the fuck out.
You did.
Oh, man. I'm willing to call the other ones bullshit. That wasn't inside my head.
It couldn't have been the TV, though. Your parents listen to the TV so
But it
loud.
sounded like me and you were right next to each other. Like, I'm sitting here on the toilet. It sounded like it came from right here. Over right there. Like, the directions. I could point out where the voice was coming from. It's fucking weird, man. Tell me it's not true.
I've never had, like, an experience like that. So, I mean, it's hard for me to comment on it. But, like, what my brain goes to is, like, our brains are imperfect. There's a lot of ticking.
Yeah.
And some people experience that ticking more than others.
I might be crazy. I'm willing to
I think it's just a tick. I think it's the sheet thing, that's a little weird.
It's very
I think that's but I think it would be wrong to kind of like jump to the conclusion.
I'm not going to be like, it's definitely demons. What else could it be?
Yeah.
It has to be a demon. No, I mean,
I think something else might have happened.
It's just weird. It was a weird coincidence, and then 2 other things happened to me in that house too. Strange. And now I'm in a different house and nothing.
Yeah.
I get all this because.
All right, let's what made you guys call yourself Dudes at Dusk? All right, so we kind of explained this a little bit earlier,
Yeah,
but
we touched it.
We were looking for like a kind of like an antithesis to Good Mythical Morning because we love their show so much. Now so much we don't like it as much as we did.
They've been gone for like 2 months.
Well, the This Is Mythical thing, we don't like that.
No, and now they're going to be changing.
That feels very BuzzFeedy.
Yeah, and now they're going to be changing their original show too.
They rebranded, and I'm worrying what that rebranding is going to come with.
I'm not excited about it. They very much feel very selly outy.
They've always been very clear that it's a business.
Yeah.
And that's cool. That's cool.
I mean, whatever, do what you got to do to make money, but
it's still
it doesn't feel the same.
I get
what?
Isaiah says, I get this all because this is happening right now to me. Oh, so you experienced some things as well. Not a tick.
I mean,
so you experienced stuff too, Isaiah.
A lot of people have had paranormal things.
In my mind, I just kind of equate people go straight to paranormal when I think there's a high chance that you might have just had a tick in your brain.
And like, I'm not religious. Not to talk about religion again. BuzzFeed sucks. Word. I'm not religious. But hearing those things, it's like, well, what the fuck? Like, what the fuck could that be? You know?
Well, it's like
so
the way I think about it is just like schizophrenia is a thing. Like,
what are you saying?
People, I'm not saying. I'm
people
saying
hear
like
voices.
Your brain is capable of generating those kind of things sonically and making you think you heard them. Mm-hmm. And visually, we know that your brain is capable of like hallucinating things that just aren't there. So it's like
if you don't get sleep, you start hallucinating.
What I immediately go to is it's like your brain might have just ticked out a little bit, and you're trying to justify that.
Yeah, maybe.
I don't know. I've never experienced it, so it's it's hard for me to say.
You don't.
But
care.
that's what I think. I don't really believe in the whole like soul, like afterlife, paranormal kind of thing.
It's very much a stretch.
Yeah,
I'm pretty much a believer of when you're dead, you're kind of just dead.
you're just dead.
You're just
dead.
dead.
I mean, technically speaking, like your energy lives on forever because it just kind of, but like it just goes into, it just kind of dissipates into the ground and whatnot.
and if you have kids, you don't technically die because your genes and DNA are passed on.
Yeah.
Unless they don't have kids, then you're fucked. But wait, I don't care no more about what happens.
Oh, about GMM? What are we referencing here?
Yeah, why don't you care about, man? Us?
Us.
Get out!
But I think it's possible that like if like the extreme is you hear voices all the time and then like there's just some people that just, see stuff occasionally or like they just hear stuff occasionally. I think there's a social aspect to it too because it's like you put yourself in a room with a bunch of people who experience those things, they start to experience it more and more.
And then it's like very justified, like, oh, I've done this too. Oh, same.
I think it's a slippery slope. I think it's just like the Bigfoot stuff. Like you put a bunch of people in a room and all of us, like you get one person to say they saw something and all of a sudden 6 other people, you know what? On Thursday,
Yep.
I saw it.
I saw it.
Well, sir, why didn't you? Sir, you were out of country
The stuff
Thursday.
that's happening to me and you.
Oh,
Like it doesn't bother you?
you just like ignore it? Team Fortress 2.
Not gay.
Not gay.
Team Fortress 2. I've never messed with.
Team Fortress 2. What is that?
It's
I
like
don't even know what that is.
there's like different classes of people you can play as. You play on a team. I'm not sure. I'm not entirely sure. I know a lot of people got into it. You need to found. If you have an iPhone, get an Android. If you
I
have
love
a
Android.
cheap Android, you gotta get a good Android.
Yeah, you can't cheap out on the
You
Android.
can't cheap out or you'll
'cause
hate it.
You just get like those really obnoxious skins on it.
And avoid Samsung. Just go Google. Get a Pixel.
Get a Pixel.
I'll just tell you straight up, get a Pixel.
So you used to have the Samsung phones.
Yeah, but I mean they're nice when you first get them.
They
Because
just
they're
degrade.
kind of like the prettiest, shiniest phone. But they just slow down so fast. Like they work good for like 2 months, then they just bog down. Even if you like factory restore it, it's still like you're typing. Your thumbs will outspeed the phone because it's just taking so long to be like what.
Yeah, I've never experienced like I've had a couple glitches with the Pixel.
I've had a lot more glitches on this Pixel. I know I just say get it. I've had more glitches on this Pixel than I have like the Nexus phone.
Yeah, there's more glitches, but it's when it doesn't like just slow down. Like it's always been fast.
Yeah, it's always fast and it might have a little stutter.
Galaxy Grand Prime.
That sounds. You need a new phone. I don't know.
You
what
might
that
want
is.
to upgrade. I know they're expensive.
Android emulator, iOS emulator too. Samsung.
Oh,
I mean, Samsung.
I
makes
think that
good
kind of
TVs.
goes. That I feel like that kind of goes with like the whole skin thing, because like you're not
Yeah.
actually running it. You're running like a layer on top. I think that. Could,
Yeah, like in the background, your phone's already running its original shit, and then you're adding something else to it. It just makes it hard, unless you're doing like the Google skin.
Yeah, like one of those.
The Google skin's okay, but even on
I don't-
Samsungs, they don't.
I
look
don't know.
great.
I've never tried it, so I don't know. Well, I used to have a
You
skin on
have
my
the-
old phone.
Yeah, you had the Samsung S5.
I just like the pure vanilla Android experience.
it's just
I love it.
because
It's
you
so
know
smooth.
Google that you're gonna get the newest updates always. Samsung
nice.
sucks with their updates.
So Team
Sucks.
Fortress 2 is the most popular FPS
Yeah, first person shooter.
for PC. Okay.
Google it.
Okay.
Because I
Okay.
I know there's like a really big bald guy. I think he's wearing a red shirt.
What's it? Team Fortress 2? I know a lot of people are playing that one game. The one where you drop out of the airplane.
I don't know what you mean.
A lot of people are playing that.
I haven't really
The one
been
PewDiePie's
watching.
been playing?
I haven't been watching him recently.
Really?
I like his more personal vloggy videos.
Yeah.
I like him more than I like his content. Yeah, big bald guy, red shirt.
Oh.
Yeah, you can be like different classes.
Reminds me of like Clash of Clans almost.
Yeah, the animation a little bit.
Yeah. Movies.
Oh yeah, those are the things you can play as.
Oh, that's kind of
Medic.
yeah. We'll look into that. Maybe we're awful.
Guess who I want to be?
We are. I don't know. Who?
The big guy.
The big guy. The heavy.
Meet the heavy. No, I want to be the spy.
That'd be cool.
Yeah, sneaky
Sneaky,
quiet is
sneaky.
the best.
All right. Actually, I might want to be the sniper.
So
But I think that would I would have to be like the best shot, and I'm awful at
yeah, I think they
FPS.
depend on each other pretty hard.
I'm
like-
awful at
Yeah.
first person shooter games.
Oh my god, don't make us play Call of Duty ever.
We're so bad.
Oh my god, no.
We're
Like,
so bad.
uh-uh.
Oh yeah. Unknown Battleground. That's what everybody's like playing, like that kind of style game where like you drop out and then like the zone gets in and yeah.
Huh, sounds fun.
Like you drop out of a plane
Yeah.
and you have to like loot for guns and all that kind of
Yeah.
stuff. And it's like a big map, but as the game progresses, the zone that you can be in slowly shrinks to force
Okay.
everybody together to like kill each other.
I'm able to picture that.
Yeah.
So it's kind of like Hunger Games, but you're dropping out of there.
Very much like Hunger Games. Yeah.
Got you.
Yeah.
Got you. Well, we were doing a Q&A if you have any other questions. Both you guys, our two friends. The usual suspects aren't here.
They're not. Where y'all Allie and
Allie and Destiny?
Destiny, you guys aren't here.
What the hell?
I'm sure you're here.
So they got better things to
I
do.
was trying to think of a fancy word for after the fact, after the event, but I could not.
Got better things to do, I guess.
Yo,
Yeah.
the
Yo.
the chocolate beer is real.
It's good, dude. Like,
I'm not kidding.
would recommend, highly recommend chocolate beer.
I tried to get some of my friends. Like I was at a gig the other day, and I tried to get
Oh, really?
Andrew to try it, and he wouldn't.
Why?
I mean, not like I could have.
yeah, it
given
sounds
to him
gross.
then, but he was like, "No, there's no way I'm trying."
No, I mean, you need to.
You need to.
You really should. If you're
you're
over 21
yeah, if you're over 21,
or
Try
steal
it.
from your parents,
no,
don't steal from your parents.
Don't.
Stealing is bad.
don't. Your brain's still developing. You have your old Xbox 360. I think I do too, somewhere. You know
Mine
what?
Died.
I still might have my old Xbox
Oh God.
somewhere.
See, I'm weird. Like I went from GameCube to PS2
See, I never
to
had the old
Xbox
stuff.
360 to PC.
The first console I ever had was a Wii.
I had a Wii.
Or no,
too.
it was an Xbox. It was an Xbox.
Yeah, I had an Xbox, like the first real one, like that everyone was playing at the time.
The
Xbox.
big ass green and
I had the Elite. I had the black one.
oh, of course you did. Of course you did.
My parents pulled through that Christmas. Man, Halo 3 for days on that.
Yo,
thing.
I got Halo 3 2 weeks before it came out.
Oh,
My dad used to work for Microsoft.
Still playing my 360. Your 360 still lives. Mine was perfect forever. While everyone's was dying, get the red ring of death. Mine was perfect.
I remember. I got the Red Ring of Death on my. No, it was my 360.
Mine just wouldn't read its discs or spin them back out. I had to like kind of fold the thing and get some pliers and
I remember taking mine apart.
yeah.
I remember I had to do that several times.
Like I literally was like, you know what? It's already broken.
Why not?
Drop it on the ground. See if that fixes it. It fixed it. It fixed it for at least 6 more months before it died. Like it's broken. Whatever. Yeah, just from a full standing drop.
Well,
Something happened. Something got jiggled that needed jiggled. GameCube better than me.
wow. Okay.
Hey.
I used to play a lot. My neighbors had a GameCube, and I used to play over there a lot.
Yo, Super Mario Sunshine on the GameCube. That was my jam.
That was I would say the GameCube was probably my first like real like gaming experience.
That's like I had a PlayStation 1, but I didn't really get into it.
I mean, I played
GameCube for sure.
I played Sega. at my grandparents' house.
See, I never played any of those. No,
That
I played
was-
one at my grandma's once.
I probably it was like the first Sega.
Yeah.
That might have been the first game I played. Maybe I don't. No, I remember the first video game I ever played. It was when I lived in Charlotte,
Oh,
and I used to have to stay over at my neighbor's house because both my parents worked full time, and so I stayed at my neighbor's house. And I remember the first game I played. It was I think it was on Xbox.
mm-hmm.
It must have been when it like first came out, and it was like that snowboarding game.
Oh, yo.
I think that was the first game I ever played.
I think I know what
Either
you're
that or the
talking about.
Sega.
There was I played the shit out of a snowboarding game.
Dude, that was
I
my
forget what
jam.
it was called. I was so good at it.
That and then like the
Like you're going downhill and there's like ramps and shit you can
Yeah,
hit
yeah,
and do
yeah,
tricks.
yeah.
Yeah.
that and then the dirt biking one, the
Oh!
ATV. That
Remember the map with the hot air balloons?
one? No, I remember I was always just like in the training area, and I would just like dig around.
And then
in
you
there.
could play with different you could drive different fucking like cars and stuff.
yeah, like dirt bikes,
Yeah, or
ATVs.
I think you can even
The
get
car?
a monster truck.
Yeah.
Because there was this one level where there were a bunch of hot air balloons, and there was this one where you could hit this ramp just right and land in the bucket. You would die,
Oh,
but you could
But
land
you could do it.
in the bucket.
the yellow light of
Yeah,
death.
the SSX games, those.
Oh,
those
is
were
that
the
what
bomb.
that is? Oh.
I'm not buying an Xbox. Oh boy,
Oh. Nintendo game. Boy.
this is the weirdest link I've ever seen.
It's not a link, dog.
Oh, it's not. I
I
didn't see the .com, so I guess that would make sense.
it's not
I
a
thought
link.
it was a link for a second.
Jeez.
Yo, Game Boys. I played like Mario and like one Pokemon game growing up, and I just had my two, and it
I
switched
did.
back and forth.
Oh, yo, I had the PSP
Oh, I remember bringing those into my
and the
sixth grade
Star
class.
Wars Battlefront.
I
I might want
played.
to take that paper out of the light.
Huh? Fire hazard.
Yeah, it seems
Hey,
bad.
get- I had
Star
Jack-
Wars Battlefront.
Jack and Daxter.
Jack and Daxter.
I had Need for Speed. I played
Okay.
the fuck out of Need for Speed on my PSP. I can't believe those didn't take off more than they did.
Yeah,
Those were really good.
I remember there was like a way to get on the internet too on the PSP.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. They were internet accessible. Man, one time I had my 3DS, and the only I knew you could get it on the internet. The only way it would do it is if you had your Wi-Fi on open.
Oh.
So I did some shit to make my Wi-Fi on open,
Oh.
and I trashed it somehow. My mom was so mad at me because she works from home. She was like, "None of my shit's working. As soon as you get home, you're in so much fucking trouble." I was like, "Oh,
Oh God.
Oh,
You're just
no.
like on the bus, like on the way home.
yeah." No, I think I was even at work with my dad. So my dad was mad
Oh.
at me too. So I was like, "Oh no, all this just so I can play." On
Everybody
my
had that
freaking-
moment when you're like on the like your mom like texts you or something while you're at school and you're like you're fucked.
You're dead.
And like you're sitting looking out the school bus window just like this.
Yep. Like, this is the last time I'm gonna be seeing the outside for a week.
Was it worth it?
Was it worth it? Or like, ooh, you forgot to lock up the dogs. Guess who shit all over the house? Guess who's cleaning it up? Guess who's not leaving the room for a week? Surprise, it's you.
Damn it.
Do you still have your PSP?
Wow. I
Were you old enough to have a PSP? Because I was in the 6th grade when I had mine.
yeah, I was young.
That was in 2006.
I was a wee lad.
Wee lad.
K-Mac time. What's up, dog?
What's up, dude? How you doing?
Man, that was aggressive.
That was aggressive. Don't break your phone over
Dinner.
what's up.
Sweet.
What, din?
Din is ready.
Din. I think I missed the Omegle stream. Yo, Omegle, I think we're done with Omegle for a minute.
For a little bit. We keep getting
We got triple dicked in a row.
We got triple dicked. And then I have to go in post, and once it's already uploaded, and like freaking get the little
Just
blur
go
box,
find the little dick wherever it
to
is.
get the dick, and I have to see it again.
It was so bad because last time it was a kid.
So bad.
It was a child last time.
K-Mac, we were just doing a Q&A. If you have any questions,
Yep.
shoot it this way.
Throw us any questions you got. You can spam us.
Spam.
Spam all the way.
We did check out your channel, K-Mac. Cool channel. We like it. We like it.
You got a lot of subs.
Little, yeah, little movie review. That's like a really popular thing right now.
Yeah.
Like reviewing movies. Some guy we met at VidCon does that
Yeah.
as well.
A lot of people review Game of Thrones. Like there's
Yeah.
this one guy, he made his channel 6 months ago. And he has like Game of Thrones theories because he read the books like 17 times or whatever.
Mhm.
And his channel already has like almost 500,000 subs.
Fuck us.
Just talking about Game of Thrones and having different pictures and clips of the show on YouTube. And here we are busting our asses. I'm fine.
Right? It's fun though. As long as this whole thing stays fun for us, we're
Yep.
gonna keep doing it.
Why'd you get banned off of Omegle? Don't tell me you
Did you?
keep it in your pants. Did you?
How?
I just don't understand why people do that.
I never got that.
Does anyone be like, ooh, I like
You know what
got.
it is? You know what it is? I bet there's like one girl in 1,000 people that you cycle through. There's one girl who's also there, just like,
Want to eat my nipple?
you know what I mean? And that's what they're there for. That's what they're there for. That's what it is.
Trying to pray for little kids.
Jeez.
Pray on.
Pray for them. Pray for them.
Pray for the little kids!
All right, guys. Well, I think we're about to head out. We're really, really looking forward to you guys seeing Tuesday's episode.
Oh, yeah.
That was a really fun one. Thursday's episode as well. Really fun.
We were a lot more successful than last week's.
We'll say that much. We'll say that
Oh my
much.
god, I said I was going to do you guys do a junk Minecraft.
Oh no,
Minecraft.
we've seen it.
Oh yeah, we've seen it. We've seen them.
We'll do it.
We'll do it one of these days.
We'll do it. We'll do it.
It'll probably end up being a drunk live stream as well.
You know what? Well, that'd be kind of hard to work out live streaming.
Well, because, I mean, we record and then we stream.
Mm. I was thinking maybe we could do it as a live stream.
Yeah.
Hmm.
Oh, we can make it a big thing. 200 subs, drunk live stream.
We could. Because we gotta, we have to figure out how to get the mic into your PC.
Yeah, we would need to figure out the logistics.
Well, I mean, this thing is just a USB. It's probably not that
It's not
bad.
like Mac only, is it?
Uh-uh.
And we need some software on my computer, right?
Yeah, I think we just need the driver. It might not be too bad.
It might not be that bad. We'll play with the idea. We'll toy with it. We'll fiddle it.
We'll toy with it.
Pulls!
All right, guys. We will talk.
I wanted to up your clap. I'm sorry. Keep going. Carry on.
Jeez, man. We'll see you guys Tuesday. Thank you so much for watching this live stream.
Yeah, we'll see you on Tuesday. Still, like he said. You stole the one thing I say.
You're welcome.